Most people don't fail because life is unfair. They fail because they never learned how to govern their own mind. They panic at pressure. They cave at discomfort. They react emotionally and then wonder why they keep losing peace. The Stoics discovered something most people today still don't understand. Your future isn't shaped by the world. It's shaped by the way you interpret the world. Two people can go through the same storm. One grows stronger, the other collapses. Not because of fate, but because one mastered themselves and the other didn't. So listen closely, because these timeless Stoic truths will not just inspire you, they will confront you, challenge you, and reprogram your entire way of thinking, if you let them.
Number 1. Responsibility is the birth of power. The moment you stop blaming luck, parents, the world, setbacks, the economy, or unfair systems is the moment your personal power accelerates. Ownership is not guilt, it is authority. It means my response is my weapon. When you choose ownership, you no longer wait for permission, approval, or a perfect environment. You stop seeking sympathy and start seeking strategy. People who blame are stuck because they hand their power to others. People who take responsibility rise because they reclaim the driver's seat. Stoicism isn't about emotionlessness, it's about radical control. The world doesn't owe you change. You must change.
Number 2. Discipline beats motivation every single time. Motivation is seasonal. It comes and goes like weather. But discipline is identity. It stays even when your feelings are empty and your energy is low. The Stoics understood. The person who acts only when they feel like it will never build anything extraordinary. Discipline means doing the boring, unglamorous, difficult work consistently, even when there is no applause. You stack one small action today and another tomorrow until you become unstoppable. Life rewards the person who shows up when others quit. Results don't follow intensity, they follow constancy. If you can become the kind of person who honors routines, habits, structure, you will surpass those who rely on passion alone. Discipline is destiny.
Number 3. Silence is a nuclear strength in a noisy world. Most people exhaust themselves trying to defend their ego, correct every rumor, respond to every insult, or win every argument. Silence is not weakness. Silence is selective power. When you don't react to every provocation, people lose control over your emotional state. The Stoics knew this. The moment someone can trigger your emotions, they own your mood. And if they own your mood, they influence your decisions. Silence protects your peace, preserves your dignity, and allows you to think while others panic. There is a reason kings do not react quickly. Silence lets you see reality clearly. Arguments waste energy. Composure conserves it. Strength is not loud, it is calm. Number 4. Pain becomes power when you don't run from it. There are only 2 options. Suffer now through growth, or suffer later through regret. Stoics took the first option intentionally. They didn't beg for easier lives, they built harder minds. Pain forces you into evolution. Heartbreak teaches discernment. Failure teaches strategy. Rejection teaches emotional independence. Every wound holds information. Most people numb pain and return to the same cycle. The wise analyze pain and break the cycle entirely. You don't escape suffering through distraction. You escape suffering through understanding. The strongest version of you is hidden inside the most uncomfortable lesson you've been avoiding. Pain is not punishment. Pain is education.
Number 5. Your standards determine your future. Look at your life right now. It is a reflection of what you tolerated. Tolerated laziness, tolerated disrespect, tolerated procrastination, tolerated excuses. Stoicism teaches, when you raise your standards, life must rise with them. If you allow others to treat you poorly, they will. If you allow your own mind to talk you out of growth, it will. Standards are not wishes. Standards are rules for your existence. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you allow. If you expect excellence from yourself consistently, opportunities begin to align. Life expands to the level of your boundaries. So improve the rules, and the game changes.
Number 6. Self-control is the highest form of wealth. Wealth is not just money. Wealth is emotional stability, patience, emotional clarity, and the ability to stay grounded while others drown in anxiety. Stoics understood the richest individual is the one who cannot be shaken by chaos, temptation, provocation, or pressure. Most people are controlled by impulses, anger, cravings, jealousy, insecurity, ego. Self-control is what makes a person truly rich, because it makes you impossible to manipulate. The world can tempt, attack, or provoke you, but if your inner world is governed by discipline, nothing outside can collapse you. The mind you control is worth more than money you chase. Self-control is the currency of freedom. Number 7. You cannot grow without discomfort. Every human wants progress, but almost no one wants the friction that creates it. Yet nature makes growth difficult on purpose. Muscles grow through tension, minds grow through challenge, wisdom grows through correction. If you only do what is comfortable, your life will become uncomfortable later. But if you do what is uncomfortable now, your life becomes powerful later. Stoics embraced discomfort intentionally, cold showers, tough decisions, accountability, responsibility. Because comfort kills strength. The moment you get comfortable, you start declining. If you choose comfort today, you choose regret tomorrow.
Number 8. Emotions are signals, not commands. Stoics did not suppress emotions, they observed them. They understood that feelings are temporary electrical storms, not orders. Anger wants immediate reaction. Fear wants retreat. Ego wants validation. But the wise pause. They ask, is this emotion grounded in truth or insecurity? And they respond based on logic, not impulse. Every time you react without thinking, you sacrifice power. Emotional maturity is choosing your response, not being dragged by it. You cannot stop the emotion from rising, but you can stop it from ruling. Your mind is the driver, emotion is only the passenger.
Number 9. Your environment will shape your character faster than your intentions. You cannot outgrow a toxic circle. You cannot become disciplined while surrounded by undisciplined people. And you cannot think big while surrounded by small minds. Stoics literally chose solitude rather than friendship with unwise people, because they knew environment programs behavior unconsciously. Who you listen to, who you spend time with, whose voice is in your ear, those things determine your destiny. If your circle doesn't challenge you, stretch you, or elevate you, then it's not a circle, it's a cage. Protect your environment like treasure, because your life becomes what surrounds you.
Number 10. Mastery of the mind is mastery of life. Stoics understood the ultimate truth. Your external world is a reflection of your internal world. If your mind is chaotic, your life becomes chaotic. If your mind is weak, your decisions become weak. If your mind is reactive, your relationships become reactive. Mastery begins with mindset, not circumstances, because circumstances don't make you, they reveal you. Every great achievement starts inside, with clarity, discipline, belief, and inner command. Most people lose the battle in their head before the battle even begins. Win internally, and the external world starts rearranging automatically. Which one of these 10 truths hit you the hardest? Tell me in the comments which number spoke directly to your life. And make sure you subscribe, because this is where we build unshakable minds every single week.